Hello guys, welcome back. Rhinodesk Computers here. Now today we want to do a different thing in programming. We want to do programming from scratch. Now our first step today is to learn on how can we run our program, which languages can we use, and on which applications or code editors can we use. We have different code editors. We have those that use Notepad. We have those that use VS Code, and we have so many other different code editors. But today I am interested that we look at Visual Studio Code, one of the best code editors that we use out there. Now we are going directly to see how to set up the VS Code and which languages can you use, because Visual Studio Code is a code editor that has pre-installed languages inside there. So you just need to install the software, reinstall the application or the languages you need, and then you are good to go. No experience needed, no time limit, no time frame. You just need to install and then you use the application. So let's dive in and see how to set up this. So I open my browser, then you go directly to your browser, you search VS Code. It's there. Now once you have it, you need to install. Just install it directly from your browser. You have to, depending on the operating system that you are using. For me, I'm using Windows, so I'll just have to install Windows. We have different versions. We have for Mac, we have for Kali, and we have for Ubuntu, depending on the system that you use. Now once you install, now you'll be already, I have it, yes, but now I can just click here and then open. I've already installed, so no problem. You need to set up. Just come here, accept the terms, next, create this desktop icon. Remember to highlight all this, because this part requires, it will help you so much when we will be using, because it has some patches that you need. Now create the desktop icon, click next, then install. For me, I already have it, and installation is very simple. Now for you, if you don't have in your machine, just click install. Once you do that, your VS Code or your code editor will look like this. Now open it. When you open, it will have a working space like this. Now this is Visual Studio Code. You need to set up all this. This has no problem. So what we are supposed to do is, now here we have the Explorer, where we will have to take our folders, our language that you need, and then we use here. This is to search. You can search anything, you can replace anything that you need here. Then this is where we need to, maybe you want to download, you want to you have a JIT account, you have to use, there's no problem, you can use it here. Now this is debugging, where we run and debug a file depending on your code. Then here, this is where we have all the extensions. Now this is now our key point. Here we need to know which language are you working with. For example, if you are using HTML, just search HTML and it will come. It's here already, guys. Now once you see it's here, you see with me I've already installed, so just click install and pop, you have it. Come to Python, with the other language maybe. Once you click Python, it will show up. It's here, Python extension. I've already installed. It's just install and the pop, you are good to go. Now we need something else called Prettier. We need Prettier, because Prettier is used to redefine a code. We use Prettier to redefine a code. You see, it's a code formatter. It helps us to format the code, to make it look good, to make it look better, and all. So we need Prettier for this, so we need to install that. Yes, do you trust this? Yes, I trust them, of course. So you need to install Prettier. For it will help us to format the code, to make it look easy, to make it look wow to the person you are using. Maybe you have any other language, any those who are dealing with ML, you have the Django, all the all the languages are here. Just search, then it's here. You see, if you are using that, use it. All languages, Java, JavaScript, what, C, everything is here. So according to what you need, that's install. You are good to go, and you can now use it. But after installing that, we need to put it in place. For example, I will use HTML for instance for today. If I want to use HTML here, now this is the first step. You open a folder or create a folder. Now I have a folder here that let me call it project 2 on the desktop. Now I come here, click on the Explorer file, then I pick a folder. Let me rush this. Now I want a new folder. Open a folder which is here. Now I want project 2. Select the folder, open it. Now this project 2, right? It's here. Now under project 2, let me give it the file. Now I want to use HTML, so it is HTML. We write index.html because I want to use HTML as my language. Now this is what to do. Once you have this, it's a very simple now. You can now start coding. You can now start generating. You are a web designer, a web developer. You have it now. Now simplest way to have the HTML framework. It's here. Just click Shift and 1, then enter. You have it here. Now remember, this is HTML. We use HTML to create website, to create links. So we will have to go live on your browser, on whatever you're writing. So there is an extension we need which is called Live Server. So go to extensions and write Live Server. Now it's here. Oh, I already have installed it. So you need this Live Server. This Live Server helps you to go live of your code. Now go back to your code here on project 2. Now here we have HTML file. You have the HTML file, the doc type is HTML, the language is English, you have the head, you have the body. So that is how HTML is built. For example, inside the head we have the title. Now the title of your website. How will your website be called? Let me say now this website is my first website. I can just call it my first website. That is the title of my website, my first website. Okay, now that is my first website. With that, now under the body here you type what is in my first website. I can say welcome to my website. Let's learn together. Oh, and it's done. Now you see, this is what will appear on my web page. So I have my first website, then I have my first website, then welcome to my website. Now with this, just right click on the code, then open Live Server. So when I open Live Server, it will open my browser, my default browser, and we are here. See now we have my first website. We have this protocol that is hosted on. Then we have welcome to my website. Let's learn together. And that is how you go live. Very simple, guys. Very simple. No experience needed, no background knowledge. Now this is now our first. This is our first step. So after this, we need to know what follows. How can I insert an image? How can I make this website look good? So that one we will look at it in our next lesson. But otherwise, guys, thank you so much. Let's code together, let's learn together, and let's support each other. Thank you so much for watching this video, and may you have a nice day.